In the world that we live in, everyone has phones. It's become something of a staple in our society, where you have to have this little block of metal and glass to fit in. Dating back to late elementary school, phones started to draw people in, addicting them to the little screens. People would spend hours on social media, scrolling through miles and miles and miles of posts, catching up on their friend's trip to Hawaii or the latest sports scores. It's fine for a little bit of the day, but some people just spend hours upon hours until it's their entire day staring at their phone screens. And this goes back to the feeling where if you do something for too much, you eventually lose fun in it. If you enjoy playing basketball, but then you play for too long, you get tired and you want to stop. It's the same thing with phones. On the days when you're bored, you almost always pick up that phone again to see if there's anything new or if any of your friends ask to grab lunch together. But the text isn't there, so you continue to scroll mindlessly. And photos too. I know everyone gets annoyed when their mom stops to take a picture of their beautiful child every minute. Taking photos may help you remember the moment, but it also takes away from that moment because you have to take your phone out and then take that picture, which can really ruin the flow. The times where I feel so in the moment are when I'm with people I really like, without the presence of phones. That's why the people that I really like being around, I don't have any photos with. I once read this comic where Alexander Graham Bell came to the future and saw everyone staring at their phones, not talking to one another. It was captioned, "Alexander Graham Bell discovers telephones are the barriers to communication." If you take a moment to think about it, the comic starts to make more sense. When asked about what makes technology so great, a common response you'll hear is, "I can talk to other people on the other side of the world." That's absolutely true, but it also stops people from talking to others in real life. I can't tell you how many times I've walked past a group of freshmen and they're all sitting in a circle staring at their phones. And that bothers me because I believe in living in the moment. Technology is supposed to bring people together. I believe it has started to rip people apart.